Hello viewers and welcome to the session of Business Today. The shortage of chip cards mandate for eSIM facility in mobile phones. What about ATM cards? All mobile phones and ATM cards contain a chip card which though small in size but prove very beneficial in their working and function. An electronic chip made up of silicon in addition to some other metals has an outer layer of gold, which comes into contact with the device. Its unique serial number ICCID, security authentication and ciphering information, temporary information related to the local network, a list of the services the user has access to, a personal identification number PIN, and international mobile subscriber identity IMSI number in the case of mobile SIM is all it has a value for. Presently in the banking sector, despite increase in users shifting to cashless transactions, the banks in certain states cannot approve new ATM cards due to severe shortage of the chips. The distributors who supply cards to the banks are facing a hard time due to the shortage. So banks are unable to supply new ATM cards or renew them to existing customers. Same is the case with mobile phone industry. There is also acute shortage of chip cards. The reason being that the chips are mainly imported from China. China cannot fill the gap because it needs oversupply of the chips at home. Its self-sufficiency in semiconductors remains low. It exports about $100 billion worth of chips but imports more than $300 billion. Meanwhile, China makes 28% of semiconductors production equipment required by chip makers. Now the mobile phone operators have approached the government to order the phone manufacturers to develop the facility of eSIM in mobile phones. Besides the usual physical SIM slot costing over ₹10,000 per phone, the COAI's Cellular Operators Association of India proposal was rejected by the ICEA Indian Cellular Electronics Association, saying that such a move would lead to cost escalation because of extra hardware and product design change required. How long shall we face the problem? Is there no way out? In this regard, the country needs to develop a comprehensive ecosystem soon. Though the government is taking time to fulfill proposals for establishing silicon manufacturing units, at the same time, ATMP or assembly, testing, marking and packaging aspect of the same has made a progress. By ATMP, we can start manufacturing chips in the country. ATMP takes less time and low investment as compared to wafer fabs. The said investment can range from $30 million to $40 million to $300 to $400 million, depending upon the complexity of the packaging type. Besides, they can directly be used by the electronics product companies. So far, India is limited in the field. Chennai-based SPEL being one of the only few companies in the domain outsourced semiconductors assembly and test domain. Now the government has announced 76,000 crore rupees scheme for the system. We could see the aggressive response from the players through applications looking at ATMP. Some of the companies like Sahara Group has already made start and is investing in Rajasthan nearly 150 crore rupees, and the ATMP facility shall be opened this year itself. Besides expectations for more investments from the company in the coming years, some global companies like Micron are also going to invest in India. IT Minister of Karnataka says they are in touch with various players for ATMP and OSAT facilitation. Though ATMP contributes only 6% of the total semiconductor industry, yet it will play a key role in creating fab and fabless systems in India, hopes the industry. So viewers, continue watching and please subscribe, like, comment. the video so that you could see more videos ahead. Thanks.